Have you ever stopped to think about how your mind manages to focus on so many things? Or sometimes on nothing at all? In a world full of notifications and short videos, our attention has become a threatened superpower. But did you know there are different types of attention, and that your phone might be stealing one of them? Stay with me, because today we're going to dive into the 4 types of attention, understand how they work in your brain, and, most importantly, discover the real impact of screens on your ability to focus. And at the end, I'll give you a tip to start safeguarding your attention today. The 4 types of attention. First, let's demystify what attention is. It's not just one thing, but a set of skills. The first type is divided attention. You know when you're driving and listening to a podcast at the same time? Or cooking and talking to someone? That's divided attention. You're handling more than one thing, but your brain is quickly switching between them. Next, we have selective attention. This is your superpower to ignore what's irrelevant. Imagine you're in a noisy coffee shop with loud music and people talking, but you can focus only on your conversation with a friend? That's selective attention in action. Your brain filtering out the noise and zeroing in on what matters to you. The third type is sustained attention. This is our beloved one. It's the ability to maintain focus on a single thing for a long period. Reading a book for hours, working on a complex project without looking away, watching a movie from beginning to end. It's the depth of your focus. And last, but not least, alternating attention. This is your flexibility to shift focus from one task to another, and then return to the first or to a third one. For example, you're writing an email, you pause to take a call, and then you go back to the email. It's that agility to transition between different demands. The neuroscientific impact of screens on attention. Now that you know the types of attention, let's get to the crucial point. Cell phones and screens are impacting all of this. And here, we're not just talking about thinking it's a problem, but about how it actually happens in our brain. Platforms with short, endless videos, like TikTok and Reels, have hooked us on instant gratification. Every like, every new notification releases dopamine in your brain, that neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. Your brain loves it and wants more and more and more. This comes at a very high cost for your sustained attention. Why focus for 20 minutes on a text if you can have a new, exciting video every 15 seconds? Your brain is being trained for superficial, reactive attention, losing the ability to delve deeper. And selective attention? It's suffering too. With the constant bombardment of notifications and stimuli, your distraction threshold has lowered. Any little buzz or alert pulls you out of focus. Ignoring the irrelevant has become a Herculean challenge. And the famous multitasking? When you think you're doing several things at once on your phone, in reality, your brain is just rapidly switching between them. This has a switch cost. Every time you change tasks, your brain expends energy and time to reorient itself. The result? You perform worse at everything and get tired faster. And most concerning is the impact on children and adolescents. Their brains are still developing, highly plastic. If they are trained from an early age for this fragmented and superficial attention, the capacity for deep focus, which is essential for learning, problem-solving, and development, can be seriously compromised. Protect your attention. An essential tip. But don't worry, it's not the end of the world. Knowing this is already the first step. And the good news is that attention is trainable. To start safeguarding your attention, here's a tip. Practice digital hygiene. Choose a period of the day to keep your phone away, disable unnecessary notifications, and set aside time for activities that require deep focus, such as reading a book, pursuing a hobby, or even a quick meditation. If you want to dive deeper into this topic and discover practical strategies to train your attention and use screens more intelligently, leave a comment below asking for a part 2. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss future content that will help you gain more focus and productivity. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.